that. Look how cute they're smiling at each other. Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda. I like to get my morning started early. I wake up at 6 a.m. and I go downstairs by 7 after getting some of the kids up. I'm making pumpkin muffins this morning. I'm using the Simple Mills box mix. This mix is really good and has lots of clean ingredients. It's also gluten-free. So like I was saying, I like to get up early and get my day started. I highly encourage you to do this as well if it's something that you're interested in doing. It really makes all the difference. I feel so much more energized rather than, sleeping in past the time my kids wake up and then trying to get ready with them. It's much easier for me personally to get ready before they are all up, and then by the time I come down, I'm energized and ready to tackle my day. In today's video, we are also going to be going to Aldi grocery store and doing a haul, as well as organizing some more of my boys' clothes for the fall and winter seasons.
Not used to this. I don't know how to act, don't know how to adapt to this situation. Not used to this, no I'm not. But better let myself give in to love. Believe in us, no matter what it does to my heart. Not used to this, no I'm not. It was like if we were to waste these moments, the like poets to me. You getting inside my brain. I feel emotionally drained. You getting inside my brain.
I want to share an awesome product with you guys that has been part of my morning routine lately when making my cups of water for myself, for the kids, my iced coffees. It's the Jevi Nugget ice maker. It makes ice super quickly and it makes plenty of it. This would be the perfect item to have if you are hosting Thanksgiving or Christmas or a birthday party coming up. It'll make plenty of ice for your guests. My family really loves those little nugget ice that you get at the restaurants. Well, now we can make it in our home. This ice maker does come in a variety of colors, but we picked out the black one. It was super simple to set up. You just basically plug it in and you have to run a clean cycle twice. You also have to add your own water of choice. We're just using bottled water here. You could use your fridge water, tap water, whatever you prefer. So my husband's just adding some water in this so we can have it ready to go by dinner time. It only took maybe 30 minutes to fill up the entire bin full of nugget ice, and our kids really got a kick out of it. It's a much softer ice, so if you are an ice chewer, this would be a little bit better for your teeth. We really love this machine and definitely will be using it for all of our holidays that we will be hosting this upcoming season. If you guys are interested in your own Jevi ice maker, I will have more information down in the description box below. Welcome back officially. It is Wednesday when I'm filming, so you know what that means. Aldi Finds Day. I love to go to Aldi as much as I can in the fall and like Christmas seasons. They just have the best stuff, whether that's groceries or they're really like fun finds too. I don't go every single Wednesday, but when I do, I like to pick up the camera and show you guys the neat things that we've gotten. Plus we have to get some like regular produce. We're all out. We haven't done grocery shopping this week. So we'll just get a few things. I am headed to pick up my Dunkin' coffee. Haven't gotten a Dunkin' coffee this week. I'm using some reward points to get a free one, and it's also Order Ahead Wednesdays where you get 100. I have Max and the twins with me. Mason has school today. Today is the day that Max does not have school. So yeah, we're gonna do that, just get the car washed during the twins' first nap. If I'm going out during their nap, it has to be until 11 a.m. So I think I timed it pretty well today to where we can be back at 11. So yeah, I'm gonna go get my coffee. Oh, good job, Max, you got it? Okay. So I'm gonna get my coffee, get the groceries, head home. I will do a grocery haul. It is a nice fall day out again. I'm so sad because I saw the weather next week says it's gonna be like 82 degrees again, and I'm not a summer girl. I'm like fall. I'd rather be walking in the winter than the summer, to be honest. So kind of bummed about that 82 degrees, but today is beautiful, so we will enjoy all of the weather that we have going on today. So some random things going on. I recently just joined the Peloton app. You guys know that I have the Bowflex Velocore bike. I did a whole review on it, honestly, and I love that bike. I still definitely would recommend that bike. It's really, really good. The issue I was having was that the programming on it was not as good as the Peloton. There wasn't very many classes. The classes that they had were kind of just the same ones over and over again. And then also you had to select the music, and it didn't necessarily coincide with what the trainer was telling you to do. So I was not a huge fan of that. I'm really liking the Peloton so far. So what I do is I go on my Bowflex bike, and there's a way to sync it up so that you can have the Peloton sound coming through from a tablet or phone, and then I just watch it on the tablet, which I kind of have in front of my Bowflex screen. I know it's kind of silly, but it's the only way they have available to do it right now. And there's no way I'm going to be getting a Peloton bike after I have the Bowflex one. So that is an option. If you already have the Bowflex bike now, you can do Peloton things and it will sync them in some capacity. So I've really been enjoying that. And also we are in the process of switching our phone carriers. So the past few nights we've been going to the T-Mobile store, and we've been like sorting all of that out. So if there's ever a point, if you know me in my personal life, if you're reaching out and I don't respond, it's because I'm in the process of getting a new phone, and we've had to switch carriers, which took a while, and now we're just waiting for our phones to come in. And then we have to do that whole process. And I just want to say I'm really proud of my boys for, you know, behaving so well in the T-Mobile store. I wasn't sure how they would do after sitting there for hours. It was pretty torturous, like as an adult, but I can't imagine as a baby, toddler, and a kid, like how long that would take. I honestly hate switching phones. I know when I was like a teenager, I would look forward to my upgrades every 2 years, and then as an adult, I stopped doing that. I just, you know, kept whatever phone I had until it basically didn't work anymore. Let me know if you're like that too. But I will be getting a new phone, so I'm hoping that when I need to use my phone for videos, that some of the quality is a little bit better. I do use my camera, but when I'm out and about, I use my phone because I don't want to bring a whole camera. So hopefully that will be very beneficial. So we are back, not with a humongous haul or anything like that. It was around 90 bucks for everything, including some of the fun finds for the week. I got 2 bags of the grain-free pretzels. I already dug into the roasted garlic and herb ones. Definitely get those, even if you're not someone who eats gluten-free. They are so good. It's dangerous because you could really eat the whole bag. I got a bag of avocados. This was under 2 bucks, which is really cheap for avocados. Some strawberries, blackberries, just a can of pumpkin. Always need that for baking purposes. Mini hot dogs. I already have the crescent rolls. The boys love these. Also, I just randomly grabbed potatoes. They were like $1 and change for the whole bag. So I thought, why not grab those, as well as the Gala apples. These were also under 2 bucks. They were having lots of deals. So got that. If you are gluten-free or not gluten-free, this is the best cornbread ever. I use it for my cornbread casserole. It's so sweet and good. I've tried all of the gluten-free ones, but this one, hands down, is the best by far. The boys love these snack packs. Max is actually eating one already. It's just salami, provolone cheese, and little breadsticks. So I grabbed 4 of those, but one is already gone. The twins will be trying out baby food within this month, actually. So I just grabbed 2 more packs to add to my stash. There's apple, carrot, and then also mango, apple, banana, avocado, and kale. These are organic and they're 85 cents, so really cheap for baby food. At first they'll probably just split a pouch a day and then eventually they'll have their own full pouch, but that's the way to go, definitely, because they're the cheapest. They don't have a ton of variety, but you can get baby food really cheap at Aldi. I got some sharp cheddar cheese. We just always need slices and they were on sale this week. I got these adorable Belgian chocolate pumpkins. What I saw last year was people using these on charcuterie boards, and it really elevated the boards and just made it look really pretty. Next, I don't know if this is new or not, but I've never seen it before, at least at mine. It's the organic thin sliced white bread. I thought this would be great sandwich bread for the boys' school lunches. They prefer a thin sliced bread like this as opposed to the Dave's Killer bread that we usually buy at Costco. They'll eat it, but they'd much rather have something like this. So when I saw that, I grabbed that for them. I grabbed a 2-pack of the Aldi ribeye steaks for dinner tonight. I figured we could make this and then the potatoes. The boys and I will split one, and there's one for my husband as well. And the last food item is the Aldi brand Friendly Farms pumpkin spice whipped cream. I thought on top of my coffee this would be so good. And as far as fun items, there were so many there this week, but I felt like I did pretty good in retaining myself. I got this Bat Sherpa pillow. It is a Pottery Barn dupe. Some woman was there buying all of these pillows, and I said to her, hey, is that the Pottery Barn dupe? And she started talking to me about it, and then she was like, oh yeah, they are, blah, blah, blah. She's like, here, do you want the bat one? I was like, yes, please. So sometimes it pays off just to talk to people in the store if you want something that's getting sold out. Also got this little pumpkin glass candle. This was $6.99, which is great for this. It's so pretty and smells really good. I saw the exact ones at Target this year. The last thing that I got, this was debatable, but then I thought for the price, this might look really cool on Halloween. It's these LED floating witch hats. They also had Halloween colored ones as well, like orange, purple, green, but I stuck with the basic black. It says that it has the cord and the things that you need to attach it to the ceiling of your porch. And they're battery operated. So I don't know if I'm gonna stick these out right now. We'll see, just depending how the weather goes. But if not, definitely by Halloween night, I think these would look so cool on our porch. So that's everything that we picked up at Aldi today. The next little thing on my to-do list is to feed my sourdough starter. I'm following along with my friend here on YouTube, Simply Bethany. She is sharing details on how to do this over on her Instagram, but I am attempting a gluten-free sourdough starter. I initially started out with the King Arthur 1-to-1 baking mix, and that did not work, but now I'm using the Walmart brand all-purpose gluten-free flour, and that actually worked. I'll show you guys a little bit later in the video. This is me just on day 2, and then I will show you day 3 later on, and it actually worked. I was so proud of myself. So I'm gonna see how this all turns out, and hopefully I will learn to make my own sourdough bread. It's definitely a great skill to learn to make things from scratch. You know, we all saw it in years past where we couldn't get our hands on certain things, and just knowing how to make things and being a little bit more self-sufficient is never a bad thing. So I can't wait to see how this turns out. I'll definitely update you guys in a different vlog if I get to making my own bread. How cute they're interacting. They roll all over now, which I'm not fond of, especially after they've eaten. You know the drill if you've had babies before. Look how cute they're smiling at each other. Hi, Jackson. Hey, Lukey. so it's the next morning now, and I wanted to show you guys my gluten-free sourdough starter has actually doubled in size. It was where that little piece of tape was yesterday, and now it's completely doubled. I am so excited. I used all-purpose gluten-free flour from Walmart. The King Arthur 1-to-1 flour did not work, but this one did. So I'm gonna feed it a little bit later on today as well. As you guys may remember in my last video, I took the time to change over all of Max's summer clothes to his fall ones. So I'm going to do the same for my son Mason today. And here I am packing up all of his 5T summer clothes into these bins, and they are going to get stored right under Max's bed. I love the fact that I can pack these up and reuse them, and I just have a whole organizational system. I have things the way that I want them in the drawers, so all I have to do is just shift them into totes like these and right under the bed, and they are good to go. I'm going to be bringing over his fall items that are in his other dresser on the other side of the room, and it'll just be a quick and easy process. And then once Max is done with his clothes, I did the same thing and packed them up in a box, and I just store them in the basement for the twins. That's the nice thing about having all boys, is they can all share clothes. Of course, they get some of their own things too, or there's things that still have tags on them. Sometimes we don't get to them, or sometimes, you know, they grow out of things. I like to buy all of their clothes on clearance when I see a deal for the next season. So that's how I'm able to get them an abundance of clothes, but in the styles that I like. I just, you know, kind of look around, see what I like, and then wait for a coupon or a sale.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me. I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow.
Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope that I motivated or inspired you in some capacity to get something done. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any upcoming videos. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!
You wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me. Give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me.